Morena whānau. Just turn that TV down a bit. Just making me some breakfast.
Oh, who wants to watch this fella make breakfast? Right, nobody. What is he doing?
The butter.
So you can make a cake with all that butter.
Slabs of butter there.
Nobody even wants to watch you have breakfast. Looks like yucky breakfast anyway.
Some Marmite on.
Bro, nobody eats Marmite, gee.
Who's been watching the
Won't you be normal? Peanut butter and jam.
Luxton and the homeless people? The out of it thing is,
Do you know what he's talking about?
when I was in,
I don't
when I
even
used to
think
work
he knows
in
what he's
Auckland,
talking about.
I used to have to,
I don't even think anybody's listening anyway.
since I worked for the council, and a lot of the homeless were living in the areas that I took care of.
What happened to his teeth?
One of my jobs was being responsible for
Yeah, he's got no teeth out.
removing homeless's belongings and
Look, he just
bedding
went
and that
putting
kind of
butter
stuff.
on. What's that? But it's
And-
cheese out.
And yeah, those were direct orders from my team leader.
Look, he acting
forgot
like
his
he's
name,
the
but
cheese
yeah.
connoisseur the way he's slicing it.
And one day we were doing a job, and we went to do the job, and nah, I couldn't do it, bro.
Bro,
I
just
couldn't do it, eh?
yeah,
Because
just whip
they
it.
had nothing, absolutely nothing.
What's he drinking on? Probably just straight cream.
And then we're there to pack it all up and chuck it in the rubbish right in front of them, bro.
Don't think anybody's
And this is what
listening
some
to
of
you,
my
bro.
colleagues were doing, bro. And I just stood there. I was like, nah,
Probably
bro.
all
I looked
stopped
at my
watching
team leader.
already.
I go, I'm not doing this, bro. I go, I can't do that. Because, like, that's where they sleep. And some of these were, like, old queer, like, that were
Does this guy even have a job?
or in their 60s, living under the bridge. This old Māori lady. And she was like, get off my property. And I was like, nah, understandable, bro.
He's trying to fill
She
the
had, like,
gaps of
built a
the
whole house
sandwich
underneath the
with
bridge.
little cheeses. No, that's not enough, so he's eating it.
And I was like, yeah, nah, sweet ass. So all I did was pick up the rubbish around them, because that'd make quite a big mess. Some
Oh,
of
he's
the
talking
homeless. Some
about
of
the
them were
homeless.
alright. Some of them would clean up
Bro,
their
he's
stuff.
gonna be homeless after this video.
But some of them were just like, oh, really
What has he got
dirty.
an
And,
apple for?
yeah, no, they weren't cleaning up nothing.
Is he gonna put the skin on?
A lot of them have been on the streets for years.
Oh, no. Is he gonna put
Like
the
even my
apple
brother
on
that
the
passed
sandwich?
away, he was on the street for nearly
Or
close
is he
to
just
14
peeling
years.
it to eat on the side?
We're in and out of hostels and those kind of things, but around about 14 years, he had been living on the streets.
All this homeless talking like he's having a big ass feed. Oh, look, he put it on the sandwich. Ew, gross. I don't even think the homeless would eat that sandwich.
But yeah, I reckon that's pretty sad. It's going to lock them up if they don't move on. Or give them $2,000 fine. And they're homeless, bro. That's poor homeless people. What's the food and eating them? I mean,
Oh, big mama bites with no teeth. Mana bite, mana bite, mana bite. That was 3 in 1.
beautiful breakfast, bro.
Look, he's acting like it's real nice. I bet you it's not. He's probably just trying to get views out.
Butter, Marmite, cheese,
I was thinking
the
that.
apple. Yeah, but when you work in the council, you see a lot of homeless people. I've seen people young as like 13 to 12 sleeping on the footpath.
But this fella,
Well, the times I'd go over and wake them up
eh?
and ask them if they're hungry, or we'll get them food and put it beside them. A lot of the older ones, they just want cigarettes. And back then I used to smoke cigarettes, so I'd give them like half of my packet of rolls, or half of the packet I had for that day, because when I used to smoke back in the day, me and my partner used to smoke, so she'd have half the 50 gram and I'd have the other half.
I don't.
And then I'd just take like quarter of it to work every day to make it last, or else I'd smoke the whole bloody half in one day. So anyway, have a blessed day. I got a mate coming over soon. See what he wants to have a korerō about, but yeah. Go out and do a bit of mahi, and it's about us. So have a blessed, beautiful day. In the mighty name of Jesus, let's go. Let's go.